Hi there, I'm Suranga from Englishman. ඉතින් අදත් comprehensible input තමයි. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් යන කතාවක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. හැබැයි මම මේකෙදී ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව ඉගෙන ගන්න උත්සාහ කරන ඔබ සඳහා ඒ කියන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි ටිකක් අමාරුයි කියලා හිතෙන සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඉංග්‍රීසි තේරෙනවා කොහොමද කතා කරන ඉංග්‍රීසි වලට. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපේ ඇඟට ඉංග්‍රීසි කොහොමද බද්ධ කරගන්නේ කියන ගැටලුව තියෙන අයට පුංචි දෙයක් පෙන්වන්න තමයි මම මේ වීඩියෝ එක කරන්නේ. මම මූලිකව පෙන්වන්නේ ස්ටීවන් ක්‍රෂන්ගේ comprehensible input කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන එක. පොඩි අයිඩියා එකක්. comprehensible input ඒ කියන්නේ අපි language ඉගෙන ගන්න එකම ක්‍රමයකටලු. අපි මොන ක්‍රම වලින් ඉගෙන ගත්තත් අවසානයේ ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙන්නේ මේ විදිහටලු. ඉතින් මේක ස්ටීව් කොෆ්මන් භාෂා 20ක් ඉගෙන ගත්ත කෙනා කියනවා. එයා ඉගෙන ගත්තෙත් ඒ විදිහට තමයි කියලා අවසානයේ බලපුවාම. ඉතින් අපි ඒ ගැන කතා කරලා තේරුමක් නැහැ ඒකින්ද. comprehensible input කියන්නේ ඔබට language එක ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ comprehension එකක් වුණාම. ඒ කියන්නේ තේරුණාම. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔබට ඒ කියවන දේවල් සහ ඇහෙන දේවල් තේරෙනවා නම් සෑහෙන ප්‍රමාණයකට ඔබ ඉගෙන ගන්නවා කියලා. කියවන දේවල් ඇහෙන දේවල් ඔබට තේරෙන්නේ නැත්නම් ඉංග්‍රීසි වුණාට ඔබට ඒකෙන් වැඩක් නැහැ කියලායි ස්ටීවන් ක්‍රෂන් කියන්නේ මහාචාර්යවරයා. ඒ වගේම ඔබට හොඳටම තේරෙනවා නම් ඒ කියන්නේ සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම මුකුත්ම නැතුව තේරෙනවා නම් ඒකත් එච්චර ඵලදායි නැහැ කියලා කියන්නේ. අපිට පොඩි තර්ජනයක් චුට්ටක් අපේ threshold level එකට අපේ එලිපත්ත මට්ටමට වැඩිය චුට්ටක් උඩින් තියෙන්න ඕනි කියලා. මම මේ අද තෝරගත්ත පොත මේක බොහොම අතීතයේ ගහපු එකක්. මං හිතන්නේ මේක 80 ගණන් වල විතර වගේ ගහපු එකක් වෙන්න ඕනි. මේක ලියලා තියෙන්නේ මදුභාෂිනී දිසානායක කියන මහත්මිය. මේක මේ English for Sri Lanka අතිරේක කියවීම් පොත් ඒ කාලේ ඉස්කෝල වලට ඉස්කෝලේ පෙළ පොතේ අමතරව අතිරේක කියවීම් පොත් කියවන්න කියලා යෝජනාවක් ඇවිල්ලා ඒවට තමයි මේව ලියලා තියෙන්නේ තා සරල භාෂාවෙන්. ඉතින් දැන් මම ඔබෙන් ඉල්ලන්නේ දැන් මම මේ කියවන කතාවේ මේකේ නම රත්තා කියන කතාව. රත්තා වසු පැටියෙක් ගැන තමයි මේ කතාව යන්නේ. ඒකේ පළවෙනි chapter එක මම කියවන්න. හැබැයි මම ලොකුවට විස්තර කරන්න එහෙම යන්නේ නැහැ. බලන්න මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව ඔබට සෑහෙන ප්‍රමාණයකින් තේරෙනවද කියලා. මේකේ ග්‍රැමර් ආරෝමය නෙමෙයි. මේ භාෂා මට්ටම ගොඩාක් ඉංග්‍රීසි අඩුයි කියලා හිතන කෙනෙකුටත් මේක තේරෙනවද කියලා බලන්න. මම මේ පොත අරගත්තේ රුපියල් 20කට. මේ මෑත කාලේ පරණ පොතක් රුපියල් 20ක් ඔබට සමහරට පේනවා ඇති රුපියල් 20 කියලා. මෙතන ගහලා තියෙනවා රුපියල් 20යි කියලා. කොළඹ එක්තරා පරණ බුක් ෂොප් එකකින් මම මේ පොත මිලට ගත්තා. මේ වැඩේටම තමයි මේ වගේ දේවල් වලට තමයි මේක මිලට ගත්තේ. ඇත්තටම පෙන්වන්න ඔබට භාෂාව ඊටාම සරල වුණාට කමන්නේ අපිට සියලුම දේවල් සරල භාෂාවෙන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ලොකු වචන පස්සේ දුවන්න ඕනේ නැහැ කියලා පෙන්වන්නයි මම මේක කරන්නේ මූලිකව. හරි එමනම් යන් අපි මේ රත්තා තව නමක් මම මේක සඳහන් කරන්නම ඕනි. මේක චීෆ් එඩිටර් නිර්මලි හෙට්ටිආරච්චි, editorial assistant මාලති තල්ලගොඩ පිටිය. මං නිර්මලි හෙට්ටිආරච්චි මහත්මිය නම් දන්නවා. අය බ්‍රිටිෂ් කවුන්සිල් එකේ වැඩ කරා රජීව් විජේසිංහ මහත්මයා එක්කම මේක ලියලා තියෙන ඒ දෙන්න තමයි. නිර්මලි හෙට්ටිආරච්චින් රජීව් විජේසිංහ තමයි මහාචාර්ය මේකේ ජෙනරල් මේකේ පටුන මේ පූර්විකාව ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. හරි. එහෙනම් අපි යම් බලන්න කතාවට. මම පිටු දෙකක් විතර තියෙනවා. මම ඊටාම ඉක්මනින් මම මේක කියවනවා. හොඳයි. මේ වසු පැටියෙක් තමයි මේ කතන්දරේ කියන්නේ. ඔබට තේරෙවි එතකොට. Childhood. First one. Childhood. I don't remember much when I was young. Now this guy is now a big one. That is the reason why he says I don't remember much. I don't remember that much. I can't remember. I don't remember much when I was young. When I was young, I don't remember things. Yeah, just like us. I only remember the large green field with a lot of coconut trees in it. What I can remember is the large green field with a lot of coconut trees in it. In that field, there were a lot of coconut trees. I was born in that field. This guy was born in. I was born in August. Yeah. I was born in Ratnapura Things like that. I was born in that field. I was born in Ratnapura, so he was born in that field. I remember my mother standing under a coconut tree while I drank milk from her. I remember my mother standing under a coconut tree. My mother standing under a coconut tree while I drank milk from her. While I drank. Yeah, while means during. Yeah, during that period. I was drinking milk from my mother and she was standing under a coconut tree. That is the story. While I drank milk from her. The farmer who owned us was a good man. The farmer who owned us, our owner, yeah, our owner, we were his animals. The farmer who owned us was a good man. The owner was a good man. This guy says, the owner was a good man. He always let me drink all the milk I wanted before he milked my mother. He always let me drink. He gave me the chance, let me drink. He gave me the chance to drink. He always let me drink all the milk I wanted before he milked my mother. Before he milked my mother, he milked my mother. You know, milking, taking milk from a cow. Before he milking my mother, he gave me the chance to have milk. Yeah, what I want, enough, any amount. There were some other cows and cows in the field. There were some other cows and cows in the field. Other cows, you understand, there are some other cows and cows. Cows mean babies. Babies of cow family. Babies of cow family. There were some other cows and cows in the field. I played a lot with other cows. I was, those days I was a kid. I was a baby. So I played with other cows, other similar animals. We played on the grass and slept in the sun. We played on the grass and slept in the sun. Slept in the sun means slept under the sun. When sun was there, we slept finally. We were very happy that this guy was very happy those days. When I grew up a little, grow means becoming bigger. When I grew up a little, grew means past. When I grew up a little, my mother told me, Amma said, that is cow. Now you are not little. You are not little now, not small. You must learn to work. You must learn to work. You must learn to pull a bullock cart. You must learn to pull a bullock cart. You know what bullock cart is? I'll show you the picture of a bullock cart. A bull and bullocks are different in a way. The bull is a male, one of the cow family, well grown and well built. So bullock is a bit different. A special treatment is given to these bulls to make them bullocks. Yeah, bullocks are specially for bullock carts. Yeah. You must learn to pull bullock cart well. You must learn how to pull a hackeri, tirikkale. You must learn how to pull a hackeri, tirikkale too. Not only a bullock cart, but also you have to learn how to pull a hackeri, tirikkale too. You must not get angry or kick anyone. Oh, Amma's advice, very good. You must not get or kick anyone. Kick anyone. You should not kick anyone. That is the way to be a good bull. Bull means the male one of cow family, well grown. Yeah, if you want to be a good bull, that is the way, Amma says. I listened to my mother carefully. I knew she was a good cow. I knew my mother was a good cow. And that the farmer liked her very much. And not only that, my mother was really good, a good cow. And also the farmer liked her very much. Yeah. in good books. The farmer liked her very much. The next day, the farmer took me to a quiet road and tied me to a cart. The next day, not that particular day, next day, following day, the farmer, the kind farmer, good farmer, took me to a quiet road. Quiet road means not really busy, not things move that much. To a quiet road and tied me to a cart. Tied me, tied me to a cart, a bullock cart or whatever. He was teaching me my work. He was teaching me my work. Farmer was teaching me, tying me to a bullock cart or sort of a cart or tirikale or whatever. And then he was teaching me how to do my work. Tied to me a cart, he was teaching me my work. I learned quickly and he looked happy. I learned it quickly. Patapatas, I learned that. When he took me to the field, I learned quickly and he looked happy. When he took me to the field in the evening, I learned quickly and he looked happy. He looked happy means when I looked at him, I understood, I realized, he was happy guy. Who was happy guy? The farmer was the happy guy. When did he notice that? You learn. I learned quickly and he looked happy when he took me to the field. When he took me to the field in the evening. That evening he took me to a field. So when he was taking me to the field, I saw that he was really happy. A few days later, after some days, a man came with the farmer to look at me. A man came, a stranger, a new guy. I have never seen him. A few days later, a man came with the farmer to look at me. He is a good bull. He is a good bull, I heard the farmer say. He is a good bull, farmer said. My good farmer, he said to that man, that guy, he is a good bull. He is a good bull. I heard the farmer say, he is quiet and a good worker. He is quiet. What is quiet? If I do things like that, I am not quiet, calm and quiet. If I do things like this way, not in a mighty hurry to do things, so I'm really calm and quiet in a way. I'm quiet. I'm not disturbing. I'm not doing different things to make others feel uneasy. He is a good bull, I heard the farmer say. He is quiet and a good worker. He says that I can do work. Your master will like him. Your master will like him. Your master. Master is somebody else, someone else, somewhere. The man came near me and stroked my nose. Stroked my nose. Stroke. Stroke, there are different meanings, but here, stroked my nose means he placed his hand on my nose and he did something like this. Touched and moving softly his hand over my nose repeatedly. Not once, not twice, repeatedly. You understand what he is doing. Stroking. The man came near me and stroked my nose. I liked the way he looked. I liked the way he looked. I like that guy. Looking at him. The man came near me and stroked my nose. I liked the way he looked, his appearance. I did not feel angry when he put a rope around my neck. He put a rope. Rope, you know what rope is? Rope is a sort of a cord, very thick. Yes, they are used to tie animals, cows, and sort of other animals, horses. I did not feel angry when he put a rope around my neck. He put a rope around my neck. That's quite okay. My amma has told me not to be angry, to be patient. Yeah, I remember. I knew that put a rope around my neck. I knew that I was going to be taken away. I know that I was going to be taken away. I know that they take me away. Yeah, not in this field. Now I am here, but tomorrow I won't be here. I will have to go to another place. That is what this guy says. I knew that I was going to be taken away. I was going to be taken away. I was going to be taken away. Yeah. I was going to be taken away and I was sad. I was really sad. Yeah, I have to leave all this place and all the other things that I love. I was sad. The farmer patted my head and said, "Oh, you have to listen to this because this lesson is not for the Gumpatia, but this lesson is for us even." This is a very good piece of advice by the farmer. The farmer patted my head. But you, farmer patted my head and said, "This is really important. There are good masters and bad masters in the world. There are good masters and bad masters in the world. When you go to different places, you would find some people are good, some people are bad. Your masters. There are good masters and bad masters in the world. You cannot change them. You cannot change them. Oh, masters can be bad, masters can be good, but you cannot change them. But you can be a good bull. Even though they are good or bad, you can be a good bull if you want. It is okay, them being good and bad. No problem. You can be a good bull, however. Can be a good bull and do your work well. You can be a good bull, irrespective of whether your masters are good or bad. Can be a good bull and do your work well. Then many people will like you. Then many people will like you. You just think about this. This piece of advice is not for a Gompatia. Basically for us. There are times that we don't do this, but we have to think about that. I loved my mother and I was sad to leave her. I loved my mother and I was sad to leave her. Yet means but, I knew that I had to work and lead my own life. But that is life. Yet I knew that I had to work. I had to go somewhere to do work and lead my own life. I have to live my own life. My life is different from my mother's life. The mother has to be here. I have to go there. Yeah, that is it. That is life. I had to work and lead my own life somewhere. So I went out with the man. I never saw my mother, oh, that kind farmer again. I never saw my mother, oh, that kind farmer again. Yeah. So now, thing is, actually, we love our kids, children. When they go to town, we phone them. Yeah, where are you? We would ask them. Yeah. But same people, us. We don't want animals to be together. This evening I saw in a YouTube channel about an elephant, a she elephant, and her calf, dead calf. She was carrying it for 4 days or 5 days, and until it becomes really a mere skin. Mother's love. Yeah, that is it. But even Haraka, Vasi, Harappatia, they love each other, but we separate them. When Harappatia goes away, he won't be able to see his mother all his life. Very sad when we think about that. We don't feel the way that they feel. Yeah, that is the reason. Yeah. Okay. Now I think you must have understood that there are books and even there are places where, not this one, I mean even internet, you would find easy materials. So somehow you should go to total English. එතකම් වැඩේ සනීප වෙන්නේ නැහැ හොඳේ. total English වලට යනකම් වැඩේ සනීප වෙන්නේ නැහැ. තුවාලේ රිදෙනවා. තේරුණාද? එතකොට අපේ මේ තුවාලේ සනීප වෙන්න නම් total English වලට යන්න ඕනි. එහෙම නැත්නම් හැමෙන් වැහුණට රිදෙනවා, කොර ගහන්න වෙනවා. සනීප කරගන්න නම් එතෙන්ට යන්න වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒක තමයි මට කියන්න ඕනේ කම තිබුණේ. දැන් ඔබට තේරෙන්නේ නැති මොකද්ද comprehensible input කියන්නේ? ඔබට යම් දෙයක් හොඳට තේරෙනවා නම් අඩුම ගාන 50ක් 60ක් ඒ කියන දෙයි ඒ ඇති අනික් වචන පස්සේ අඹාගෙන යන්න ලෑස්ති වෙන්න එපා. එහෙනම් මම අද මෙතනින් නතර වෙනවා. ඔබ ටිකක් අවධානය යොමු කරන්න total English වලට comprehensible input වලට. එhmenan අපි නවතිනවා. bye.